Hi Capricorns, what's up? Jackie here, she here's. This is your Astro Sexy and Relationships read. So out of my Astro Sex deck, I got my new decks, Capricorns. We have your overall energy coming out. So we have Saturn coming out here. 32, which breaks down to 5, which really talks about major changes, transformations, everything. I think a lot of you are being sexually responsible right now in regards of any past, karma, or maybe someone potentially might be coming back and apologizing, making the decision and choice to come back around and tell you how they fucked up. It's just the, let's get to the point. It's just what Spirit's kind of saying here. But this says being sexually responsible, karma, and integrating lessons. So lots of you are being wise with your decisions here and really taking things one step at a time when it comes to sex, partnerships, and relationships moving forward. I think some of you may also flip those energies in reverse, maybe apologizing to other people for any bad karma that maybe had been put out there and owning your shit. And I feel like Capricorns, you really do that because of course you're ruled by Saturn here overall, but some of you might be very sexually responsible in the sense of looking into different types of birth control or kinds of things there too. I don't know why they're like, say this message. So whoever that is for, they just wanted you to know that a little bit more. But I'm definitely talking to someone here who may be in their mid 30s. So we have 32, then we have 35, and we have 33. So the Ascended Masters are around you during this time, but let's just talk about your overall sex message. I redid my deck here, Capricorn. Can you tell? Like rainbow flow and spiritual hoe. Just kidding. But your overall sex message, so beautiful. There's no shame in the masturbation game. I love me. I'm gonna love myself. No, I don't need anybody else. Hey, like maybe some of you are really need to focus in on some self-love. Maybe this is something you're exploring more. 35 breaking down to an 8, creating that abundant sexual self-care in a solo way that feels really good to you and being like, I don't need a partner, boo. Like I'm confident, right? And confidence is key is what they're telling me right now. So really being disciplined, being responsible for your solo sexual self-care too. Maybe some of you are exploring this a little bit more in sex coaching overall, or really just trying to masturbate for the first time at age 35. Don't know who that's for. Out of the Shameless Truths deck, this is my deck, but it's redone and everything like that. I've been having lots of fun. So if y'all are like, bitch, where you at? I was doing a lot and I've got some exciting new things to update you about, but that's later. We have living, learning, and earning. Working in silence for your success is coming. Laser focus. And we have 33. The Ascended Masters are here with you. And I feel like a lot of you are creating better relationships and sex for yourself and or others. 3s represent groups. So I don't know if you're looking into group sex, a threesome, opening up your marriage, polyamory, or relationship if you are in a couple partnership, whatever, or maybe even thinking about this too. But you are laser focused. Like you got your eye on the money. Like you're, is that a song like Mind on My Money and then something? I don't know. But it's like energy, like your currency, like focusing in on these sexual connections and relationships that may or may not be here for you. And it's like eye on the prize with eagle that's flying out here. And this is you truly stepping into your fucking power and taking responsibility for your solo sexual self-care if you are the one that has the higher sexual libido, because they're telling me like eagles soar high and they're flying. Maybe you're seeing eagles. If you want to know what eagles means spiritually, let me know in the comments below. I will write something up for you. I like to be able to look that stuff up in books rather than just like Googling it, because there's a lot of like continuous like overlaps and gaps between different types of spiritual animals. But eagles soar high, and I feel like you are maybe sexually ascending, or maybe you're going through a spiritual ascension or awakening during this time and being like, I don't tolerate less than this when it comes to my sexuality, my relationships. And I feel like there's so much expansion energy coming in. Out of the Spirit Says deck, my other deck that we've been using, but it looks different now, boo. We have you possess psychic gifts and will be receiving many downloads, hits, and messages soon here. 51, breaking down to a 6. Maybe you are 51 here too, but 6 could be significant for you. Maybe you have a 6 degree in your chart for your birth chart, or maybe you have a 29 psychic degree in your birth chart, whatever. But this is something where you really need to pay attention to different things with your psychic abilities and sex and or relationships. So for an example, might be like, oh, you might be able to pinpoint, like, I knew that person was going to gaslight this person. I called it because this has been a pattern with them over and over and over again. We call that claircognizance. Some of you may be seeing some clairvoyant images, dreams at this time, and really needing to symbolically understand what messages, numbers, symbols, And I know I'm channeling a lot of music in this reading, so maybe some of you need to listen to music, look at those lyrics or those different words and see what's really speaking to you, and paying attention to even like animal totems too here, because my Shameless Truths doesn't always have those that pop out, and so the eagle as well. So being very mindful of this. Overall, we've been talking about choices. Two of Pentacles in the reverse is like partnership that is not working. And so I think some of you might be working through some changes or conflicts potentially with a partner who you do potentially love, or maybe this is not balanced and you need them to maybe accept responsibility for certain things in the relationships. And I feel like this is really just conflict management if it is sex or relationships. Now, for some of you, that's one storyline. For some of you, this is also maybe a breakup or a separation for some time here, and really going within to trust yourself, your intuition. It's also giving me the vibe too of like maybe some of you are just not, I don't mean to laugh, but like are not like emotionally present right now. Maybe for a partner, maybe you're really focused just on your work right now, and that's okay. But it's like, how are you pouring back into your partner, your partners, your spouses, whatever, Capricorns? I know that you're like the boss, the CEO of the zodiac, and a partner here may be like, hey, don't forget about me. Like, I love you too. Like, hi, remember me? Like, I'm your spouse. I'm whatever. So maybe needing to really slow down and plan some date nights, or putting yourself on the calendar, sex on the calendar, whatever. But let's shuffle this out. Most important messages for the Capricorn collective here. For those of you that are new, make sure that you hit subscribe below and check your other placements in your chart. There has also been, I did a collective energy and just kind of updated with the astrology right now and how to use Aries season in regards of, despite if you have Aries or not in your chart, just during this time, what's coming up, you know, what people need to be mindful of with Aries season, with sex, and how to channel and use the energy of the sun in this time. And fuck yeah, we have Aries popping out, first card. Very beautiful. So watch that read, confirmation, thank you, Spirit. Aries rule the eyes, the head, the face, and the upper jaw. So some of you really are going to explore this more during Aries season. We have 13, which breaks down to a 4, which is the heart chakra here. Fourth house in astrology is all about your home. It's Cancerian energy. It's like self-care, being content in your home, in your space, and maybe you're having quickie sex in your home. Maybe you have spontaneous sex, or maybe a hookup in your house if you are single, or friends with benefits, or a fuck buddy. It's really about not wasting that time. Aries really likes that fast, let's go, get down to it energy. And a lot of you may also be having hate sex with an enemy or an ex. We will clarify this. Be mindful of that, because we got Mercury retrograde coming in hot in Aries season on the 1st April through April 25th. You know, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Maybe you're watching Miss Congeniality. But anyway, that's something where it does go into Taurus season here too. So just watch out for that, boo, okay? Second message. I love this, Capricorn. So this is my Astro Sex Dex. It really talks about different things sexually that the signs like. I have affirmations for all the 12 signs, the aspects that talk about this in astrology, things that could just be coming up. It can relate to your birth chart, current astrology, or just the energies that's coming out. You got your overall card here, which I think is so very beautiful. I have the strength to keep working on my sexual goals, and this is paying off. You're really thinking things through with that 52 breaking down to a 7, and that crown chakra here. 7th house in astrology is also like marriage, it's partnerships, it's business partnerships too. And so I don't know if some of you are in the sex coaching industry field or whatever, like me, and maybe you're like, I want to partner up with some people and collab on some, you know, goals for business, because again, you are that CEO sign. And some of you might just be doing this for relationships as well, or sexually exploring more. Very beautiful. And talking to partners about this too. We also have, oh my God, shut up. This flipped in the reverse. 4th house, and picking up on that energy with the 13 here. So we have the 4th house coming out. This is Cancer energy. Feeling sexually safe at home and secure. Connection, comfort are coming. So maybe for some of you, you've gone through some moves recently, or maybe some breakups. Just with that caring and comfort kind of energy, it's just something that's popping up overall. Bottom of the deck energy here is 5th house. So we do have romances coming in, hookups, double confirmation. Maybe you have 2 hookups coming in, but we have pregnancy picked up on that a little bit with like sexual responsibility, using birth control. So again, or just some childlike energy, fun energy. This is Leo too here. So let's clarify for you, Cappies, and what you got going on here. This is beautiful so far. So tell me about Aries. 2 cups in the reverse. Yeah, I think a lot of you might be breaking up with somebody during Aries season, or there just maybe a conflict that comes out here. Judgment card in the reverse. The Tower moment. Death. Yeah, you're breaking up with somebody right here. So we have Judgment in the reverse here. And we have the Tower moment and Death cards. So double confirmation of Scorpio energy and double confirmation of Aries energy. It looks like there was something that was not emotionally fulfilling or satisfying in this relationship with this partner. And this has been going on for a while because this is in the past energy position. Triple Scorpio energy, actually. So you could have 3 Scorpio placements in your chart. This could be another person that you are with. Maybe you're dealing with 3 Scorpios and maybe you had like multiple partnerships with them and someone found out, like your primary partner, and you got caught cheating. Maybe this is just something where, again, you have those energies in your chart. Maybe your partner has Scorpio energies in their chart. There could have been something that happened during Scorpio season and also like a major Tower moment during Aries season. This also just shows me that there were maybe 2 third-party situations gone wrong here for some of you out there. Someone went and did BDSM and kinky sex and the other person did not consent to this, which that's not cool. We always want that consent. Consent is key. BDSM and kink is cool. We don't kink shame on this channel. Fuck no. We stay shameless on this channel, right? So I'm just saying, if you are doing something without another person's consent sexually, that is something where this is like, you're done. Like, off with your head, kind of this energy and this Death card of like, shwa. You could have also caught somebody cheating and someone might be, they're telling me someone might be very mad. Whoever has Scorpio in their chart, like really reacting in a way like, oh, you want to come for me? Don't come for me unless I send for you, boo. Like the Real Housewives, what was that one's name? She was from Atlanta, I don't remember. But that kind of energy, like, oh, you did this? Well, I'm going to go do this. Like, I'm going to make this person pay for it, essentially, here. Now, your partner could be a Scorpio. I could be talking to a cross watcher as well here. Top of the deck, yeah, you might have been married to this person or engaged with them or a partnership with them for a very long time. Could be Taurus too, and potentially you could be breaking this off. But yeah, 4 of Wands, divorce and done. This energy has come out a lot in the collective, not only during like Pisces season, but sometimes this does come in during Aries season. So just be careful with this. So tell me about, what does Capricorns need to know about having strength at and goals during this time? I love it. You got, shut the fuck up. This is so cute. This is so good that these 2 cards came out. So you have literally Leo, the strength card, in Aries. During Aries season, there is something here where Spirit is saying you need to be sexually strong. You need to have the courage to show up for yourself in order to maybe show up for others or your sexuality and be the boss. Really moving forward and stepping into your power here. Let's get one more. You could also be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, or they have those in your chart. You have those in your chart. So we have 3 of Wands in the reverse. This feels like a third-party situation that's going wrong, or you're trying to figure out and really listen and pay attention to this energy that might be trying to come in. Sabotage you, sabotage your partner, sabotage your sex life. I don't really know. This 3 of Wands in the reverse could also be like, we tried to have a threesome, something didn't go right. Someone maybe wasn't able to have enough foreplay or desires. Someone didn't stand up for themselves. Someone maybe lost an erection in a group setting, whatever. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Once you have this conversation, it feels like it's going to be, you know, the courage to have a conversation about sex and what happened and what didn't happen, and really talking about this. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this feels like Dare to Steal Your Boyfriend energy, like that Avril Lavigne song. 7 of Swords in the reverse. And then we have 6 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like this is an ex energy coming back, wanting to give you a message about this, wanting to apologize about this, or maybe this is you taking that responsibility to clear your karma during this time. Be careful to Mercury retrograde with exes coming back too, because they might be coming for you. King of Cups in the reverse. It sounds like someone is trying to emotionally manipulate a situation with you, Capricorn, sexually, and really not take responsibility. King of Cups in the reverse. This person could be older and really like schemy in the sense of like, they know what will hurt you, and so they'll say anything. Justice in the middle. It could be a Libra, but karmic justice is coming in here, Capricorn. You have nothing to worry about. I don't know what is going on with this here. Tell me about 4th house. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Some of you may not feel comfortable in your home. Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Devil card in the reverse. Here's the deal. A lot of you have been very hurt in the past. You may have a lot of water in your chart. Maybe you're also a healer, a helper, a psychic, a mystic, a sensitive person. Maybe you're a counselor. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you are someone who is just needing to seek those services during these times. Ace of Cups in the reverse was like, maybe we thought we were going to move forward together with some of these things, maybe with a brand new opportunity, partnership. Maybe this was to move in with somebody and then like they broke it off and it didn't work. And maybe this idea really took up a lot of time, energy, and your emotions, because this is you coming out of this in the reverse, Capricorn here. You could be dealing with another Capricorn here. This could have also been something where you have moved potentially too fast in partnerships, and now Spirit's like, maybe you're sharing too much emotionally, too quickly, too fast, or vice versa. This person might be word vomiting on you, dumping things on you, and you could also just be walking away and being like, yeah, no, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Like, maybe we take things slowly. I feel like this is more so a single or someone who was in a relationship and then they just moved in with somebody, but it doesn't feel as comfortable as you want it to be. Page of Wands in the upright, Magician in the upright. You will be successful if you do move forward and actually talk about how do we change some things with this overall. We have Gemini, Virgo energy with the Magician here, and then we also have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a conversation during this time here. The pages are messengers. This could also be all around, dealing with potentially kids. Some of you, maybe some of you want to have kids or get pregnant, or like feeling home and safe, or maybe the comfort of like feeling the childlike joy and energy and like feeling like your home is kind of a sanctuary. We have the Lover's card in the upright. So again, another Gemini energy here. There might be some delays here. Ace of Wands in the reverse in regards to this conversation. It really does feel sexual in nature. It does feel like maybe there was a threesome that happened in someone's home and it didn't feel safe or secure. There were no ground rules around it. King of Wands in the upright. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is something that you do want to seek this comfort in moving forward. You want sex to feel really pleasurable and not have this be something that feels pressured. I don't know why they're saying pressured, but we really want to be able to have more romance. Like, there's so much water that's coming out in these cards here. This hasn't been everyone else's read, and maybe you've been depressed and really have gone through it, Capricorn, with your relationships. You could also be dealing with a Leo here, and maybe this Leo was just like all about them, and it wasn't like a giving and receiving kind of dynamic here. It wasn't well balanced here. And Seven of Pentacles, Spirit says you're protected to have, these tangible talks, conversations. It's like, maybe you want to incorporate, they're telling me someone here wants to incorporate like sex toys, and they're like kind of nervous about it. Like, you're nervous about it, Capricorn. You are the most anxious sign, and it's like, oh my God, well, how do I talk to my partner about this, and this about sex, or incorporating, this in the bedroom or whatever, right? And you may need to take that one step at a time here. Be well balanced in this, practice your self-soothers. Temperance is coming out. Sagittarius energy overall. You could be dealing with a Sag as well. And Queen of Swords, you will find the right words. Really thinking, being strategic, thinking about how you want to shamelessly communicate this stuff and how you want things to be better. Capricorn, honestly, like, I don't think y'all have anything to worry about. I think you are just going to be holding other people accountable in these energies that have came out, and at the beginning read too, with that Saturn card coming out overall, and the other energies. I really think this is going to be you moving forward and stepping into your fucking power with that strength and Aries energy. And it's like coming in hot during Aries season here. We also have Pluto showing up. So again, a lot of Scorpio energy. We have sexual catharsis, evolving, transformation, and rebirth. Pluto also represents death. And so maybe this is like death of a sexuality. Maybe some of you are coming out, and maybe that's what you are having some hard conversations about with people. We also have Aquarius overall coming out here too. They rule the shins, calves, and ankles. So maybe someone's playing around in those areas with you. But we also have new technology. Nice. So like the sex toy, like if you want to be able to incorporate that. Latest sex trends, experimentation, futuristic sex, learning new kinks, talking about these things overall, Capricorn, taking it in one step at a time here, okay? Yeah, and we have, I'm allowed to change and evolve in my sexuality, Gemini. Capricorns, do check your sun, moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus, and rising sign with these reads, because a lot of these reads have been very connecting, and we also have a conjunct aspect coming up here, very beautiful, 35, which breaks down to 8. We are in a karmic 8 year here with numerology. That might depend on and change a little bit. Maybe that's a double 8 year for you potentially based off of your numerology report and your name and your destiny numbers and things like that for the fortune this year. So if that is cool, but this is the general number year 8 with 2024. So we have a new beginning is being created, and relationships are affecting you deeply now. Very beautiful. So beautiful conjunct here, or conjunction, conjunct, whatever. Capricorns, tell me what you got going in the comments below, okay? We'll go through some shameless truths. What else does Capricorns need to know during this time? So we have take some time to nourish yourself and focus on yourself and healing this week. We have 13, which breaks down to a 4 here, Capricorn. Heart-centered space, heart chakra is really coming out for you. This is like the water lotus that really just kind of takes that time to blossom and births itself. It takes time to actually do that. Doesn't water lily, lotus, lily, I think. If you know, you know what I'm talking about. But then we also have another number, or another card that came out. Oh my God, we have a couple. Shut up, Capricorn. Okay. Let's talk about this, baby. So you're going to love this. Don't give away shit for free. Your time, experience, or energy, add tax. We have 47. And then we just also had the best believe now is the time to receive #blessing. So we have 1111. You could be seeing that a lot. And you have a lot of money coming in your way with energy. Your hard work is being rewarded. Prosperity, abundance are yours. You earned it. And then we have another 8 coming out here. Very beautiful overall. Overall energy is cutting this person off here. They're not good. They're not healthy for you. And that literally came out in the Astro Sexy energy read here too. And also this is just the don't give shit away for free. Like, don't even give your sexual energy away for free or relational energy with people. We'll clarify this. How is this coming up with sex and relationships? Tower moment. And we have the death card that wants to show itself again. Scorpio energy. It's literally this cutting off people who don't appreciate you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the upright here. This could also be, you know, a kiddo, a parent. This is... So we have a major tower moment. We have Aries and Scorpio. Aries season is coming up. Page of Pentacles. They want to come in and tell you a message here. And it's a Lovers card in the reverse. Feels like past karma, ex energy. Maybe a different parent situation, like an ex or something like that. That you're like, I don't want to deal with you. Like, we don't even talk. Like, why are you trying to actually try to connect with me and say like you love me and all this shit when we just maybe have kids together and we are cordial and that's it. Like, I don't want or need anything more than that. This is also the choice to potentially like block these energies from coming towards you. These people could have also had that threesome behind your back too, boo. Fool card in the reverse. We also have Aquarius. So pay attention. Wow. Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, and Aries here overall. But I feel like this is something where someone used you for sex here and they were like telling you, I love you, but then they made the choice to leave and step out on you, which is like, don't give that sexual energy away for free, baby, okay? Tell me about the blessings. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the good stuff. 6 of Cups in the reverse and Sun in the reverse. Jesus, be careful of projection right now. Yeah, someone's wanting to project their energies onto you, Capricorn. We have 6 of Cups in the reverse, Sun in the reverse, a Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's like they want to project their sexual problems onto you. Like they sexually hurt you, harmed you, claimed victim, and are trying to tell you everything that you want to hear in order to get back into your life. And I feel like you're just like, yeah, that's nice and dandy and everything, but my feelings are very much so hurt and I'm not sure I want to do this moving forward. This could be multiple people. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You're moving away from this person because you are telling them like, I am sexually happy with who I am with. My partner, my spouse, whomever it might be. 8 of Wands in the upright is like, I'm too busy for this shit. And I don't even think you're going to reply to this person. This is like Knight of Swords in the reverse is like, I'm not even taking this energy on. There could be a Leo from the past and this could even be like a friendship energy too. And like the blessing is you don't message them back. You don't be there for them. You don't show up for them when they don't even show up for themselves, which I know sounds really harsh, but this is what spirit is telling me here. It's like this person just like wants to say, I love you, I miss you, blah, 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 blah. And then they just want to share and project all their shit, all this negativity, maybe how relationships or things in their life aren't going that well, how they're feeling stressed and depressed and anxious. And it's like, Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like, no, I'm choosing to block this and I want to protect my peace and maybe go spend more time with my partner, spouse here. Like, this is not for me. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, not my monkey, not my circus. Like, I am choosing to invest more in me and the people that are investing in me and showing up for me. And that is the biggest blessing ever. I don't need to be that person that is always so helpful. I don't need to be that person who always tangibly gives in relationships. Like, I need to be like, pause. I'm not going to reply to this right now. And Nine of Swords in the upright. This is the anxiety that they want to project onto you, and it ends up backfiring onto them. When you don't reply, it just makes them more anxious. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, they become ungrounded, unbalanced, because they don't even know how to take care of themselves. They look to Capricorn, the responsible one of the zodiac, to show up for them emotionally, mentally, relationally, sexually, physically, when they can't even show up for it themselves. This could have been also someone who's used you for money or asked you to help them with something that they were lacking of with money in the past. And it's like, you have been so giving that now it is your time to receive the blessings, and these people can't come with you. Aquarius energy, you're like, nope, this is done. Tell me about the hard work and prosperity being rewarded here. Empress energy, Taurus, Libra here. You could be manifesting better partners, better sexual relationships, more chemistry, just even dates during this time. We do have Eight of Pentacles in the upright, wanting to create some better patterns with relationships. And then we have Nine of Cups in the reverse. Be careful with drinking, drugs, alcohol here. I feel like that's going to be something that you either have a conversation with someone else about. Maybe you have too much to drink one night on a date or something. You're like, ooh, even like 2 drinks nowadays, like, I can't do it anymore. This doesn't feel good for me. And then you try to maybe like have sex and it doesn't work. But we have Six of Wands overall energy. This is people finding you sexy. I feel like this could also be this Nine of Cups. You're really thinking about, who do I want to move forward? Because you could get an offer from a Taurus and a Libra to go out on a date. And maybe that's the prosperous thing. It's like, I'm getting dates here, there, everywhere. This could also be prosperity, hard work being rewarded at work. This could be, in a family situation, whatever situation. There's so many relationships that are out there. And there could just also be some delays with a wish fulfillment, like a bonus, because you have so much coins and money literally coming in with the treasure chest, and then the hard work is being paid off here overall. We also have Seven Cups in the upright. Someone might try to pull the wool over your eyes and be like, yeah, no, we already paid out that bonus to you. You don't remember? You're like, yeah, no, you didn't. So you need to like do that, please and thank you. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they might be trying to use you, manipulate you to like question yourself in this relationship, whatever the hell it is. This person isn't good for you. Let's cut them off. That's your overall shameless truth. Bottom of the deck energy. Two of Cups feels like it could be a partner, business partner, past spouse, ex, whatever it might be. Family members, someone you have nostalgia with. Hierophant in the reverse. Yep, getting divorced from somebody. It's like, truly this person feels emotionally manipulated, not grounded. Yep, the Moon card. Pisces energy here could also be a Cancer, but someone does not have to be. Just, they could have it in their chart. This could have happened during Pisces season here, but yeah, Knight of Cups. They were acting like a teenager, saying things that they don't mean, that they regretted, speaking from emotion versus like actually logically thinking about it. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse, and they didn't think about it. They didn't atone for it. And you're like, I see this. Like, I keep getting all these cards in the reverse, and that's why there's this cut off energy, okay? Whew, we have overspending and indulging here. Pay attention to your finances right now. There could be some sort of addiction coming in. Be mindful of that. I am recording this at the end of Pisces season. Just pay attention to your finances overall, or if you're overspending on partners, spouses, dates, sex toy products, whatever it could be, and whether or not people are actually giving that back to you too, okay? We also have seek guidance from a mentor you admire on the things that you want in life, because brand new beginnings are going to be coming in here. So if that is for, I really need help with sex, I really need help with relationships, I really need to start setting these boundaries and take responsibility for my actions here. We have the Wolf coming out here. And this energy, I've just been seeing it so much lately, y'all. I saw it in an oracle read for myself. I've been seeing it a lot in tattoos. I've been seeing it in my dreams. So wolves are really wise. They are very strategic with where they can kind of move in and out of the woods here, whether or not they want to be seen or like popping out and be seen, or like kind of hidden a little bit. And so I think some things were hidden are going to be coming to light. And I think maybe some revelations came and hit you during Pisces season for brand new beginnings here within the collective energy. Maybe during Aries season, as we have have this fresh start here with the zodiac calendar starting over. So yeah, so Capricorns, if you want to know what wolf means, definitely comment below. I just need that reminder, okay? So if someone tried to steal your success and backfired, you're protected. Again, dare to steal your boyfriend relationship, kind of energy. We talked about that. There are or will be many things to celebrate. Get excited. Family, friends are coming in too. Maybe you're getting engaged, and maybe you're going to a wedding, and a much needed miracle is on its way. Relief is coming in. So beautiful. This could just even be partnerships too, or any kind of relief. I'm excited for you. Let me know what miracles coming true in your life in the comments below, Cappies. I don't know who the hell this read is for. So I'm just kind of like, what's going on in the collective right now? And I know I've been away a little bit in my own little world since I last recorded. So thank you all for your patience with me. Wow, Cappies, we have 30 minutes on the clock here. Spirit wanted to talk to you. Be open about sexual pleasure and new experiences. It's when we're open, we learn what we like and what we don't like. A lot of brand new partners coming in, new beginnings. What did I just say? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. I'm so grateful for this. And I love that this is coming in for you. So tell me if y'all are going on dates, you are getting asked out, you're getting new partners, whatever. If people are pursuing you, you are pursuing them. Aries energy is really about taking the lead. So make sure you go back and watch that zodiac collective energy read that I did earlier, just to like how to channel the energy for Aries season with sex and relationships. There's some tips in there about what you just want to do or just know a little bit more, despite whether or not you have Aries in your chart. We move through these seasons, and these energies are important to be aware of too, and just take it into consideration. You also did have some cards pop out here that came out in that video too. We have a shadow of Capricorns. I'm so excited for you. Okay, abundance, blessings, fortune, freedom, and happiness are on its way. Thanks, Spirit. Today, a high 17, breaking down to an 8. And then we have another 8. Shut the fuck up. Make an altar and honor your ancestors and spiritual team. They are here and they want to connect with you, Capricorns. And we have gratitude. Practice gratitude and you'll attract more good to you. This came out in that original video for Aries season. Go back and watch that too. Bottom of the deck here, we have divine intervention. There are things we are doing behind the scenes on your behalf. We've got your back. I love to see it here. Top of the deck, full moon. This is the eclipse energy. Major changes are coming in on one of the eclipses coming up here. Well, both of them, there's two, but this says celebrate your abundant wins, show gratitude, burn up a list of what doesn't serve you, and make room for the major changes coming in. So fucking beautiful. Middle of the deck here, we have astral travel. Yep, so the dreams, leaving your body during the dream state and exploring traveling to the spiritual realm during this time, okay? Maybe keep a dream journal, write down the next day. What did you see? Do it right after you wake up, and jot those things down, okay? I'm also hearing a lot of different like construction and noises in my home right now, which typically does not happen. So again, Mercury retrograde, make sure that you plan for more travel. If you are asking people out on dates, you're meeting dates up, you give yourself a little bit extra time as well here. I haven't said that to any other signs, so I don't know why, but that one's coming in for you, Capricorn boo, okay? Capricorns, thank you so much for being here. Make sure if you are new, hit that subscribe button below. Please help my channel grow. I'm so grateful for all of you that are always connecting with me and commenting and liking and sharing these videos. I love that so much and appreciate that so much. If you feel so inclined to do, then maybe donate to my channel, boo. I just got monetized not too long ago, and these reads do take a lot of time, energy, and effort. So if you would love to do that, thank you. But just being here and supporting me in so many different ways have been so abundant too, and I'm grateful for you, my Cappies, okay? Cut these people off, take responsibility for anything you need to do, hold other people accountable. You have so much abundance and karmic justice coming in with sex and your relationships, and you deserve this so much, Capricorns, okay? If you want a 1 free birth chart astro sex read with me, then fill out the survey below. I would love to help be a resource for you, and make sure to check the other placements in your chart, okay, boo? Thank you for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.